You know, I'm glad so far we haven't seen a single DC today.
Absolutely. Hopefully you didn't just... That's 2 nozzle
I'm
noses.
not going to jinx it. I'm not going to... Oh. And we are seeing the hammer from Arashi, so I'm prepared to hear some screams.
Absolutely.
Tomothy actually opting into the H3 nozzle nose, so picking more of the support kind of armor route.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
not a bad
also
idea.
seeing 2 chargers out of base 4.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Bamboo, I guess, going to be playing a little bit more aggressively,
It
pushing up
looks
in the
like
street. They're getting a very early pick. Arashi here is going to get caught up with the Bamboo, going to hide in this corner.
to jump.
Oh,
Oh, not able to jump out.
What?
Splash wall got somebody.
What?
Somebody walked into the splash wall.
Oh my god. Cosmos, please clip that. I need to see how that happened.
Absolutely.
Not a whole lot happened.
Oh,
okay.
great
Cuber
shot
getting,
there
an
from
amazing
Cuber.
pick. It is going to be ultimately a trade in the end. Tomothy going to be cleaning up here a little bit and just holding the paint in their street. Looking like base 4 has gotten a really good start. They have 18 clams on deck, looking to maybe make a power clam. It's all in different people's hands at the moment from the looks of it. Cuber just going to be holding the area in their street, and they're popping this bomb rush very early
And
on.
they have bubbles ready to pop after the bomb rush, too.
Holding a lot of pressure, but still no power clam. So what's going on? Looks like they're trying to make one right now. Yeah, as they're popping the bubbles, I think unfortunately getting
and
caught
they get
up
one in.
Flabber, oh no, the bubble's just going to shrink. And
looks like it might just be a free pity for Prophecy, really.
Yeah.
80 is not a push you ever want to see in Clan Blitz.
It almost looks like it was intentional from Prophecy. I know it probably wasn't, but it almost looks like they were like, yeah, come on.
Just
push
give us
up.
a pity. Give us a free pity.
Let us wipe you, and then we'll move back up into mid and make a push now out of it.
Really cool comps out of both sides, though. Not a lot of weapons you don't see out, and here's the hammer.
Yeah, Arashi popping this hammer into the street. One member, Tomothy, actually going down, not getting anything out of that hammer push there. Yeah, just dropping their power clam right under their basket. But Tetsu getting all these amazing
and
hits
that's a full
Misa.
light.
They have all these clams on deck, and 3 members are still down.
And they're jumping in with the pity.
Yeah, Misa's going to be just camping under here. Cosmos dropping onto the snipe here. Unfortunately, I think Misa's getting prepared to deal with anyone here and just hold that pressure under the basket. These clams are spawning in here, so maybe they can extend. Yep, they can extend the time the basket is open with just Tomothy and Tetsu up, but Tetsu still has a bunch of clams. Tomothy going to be picking up some of these and fighting a couple people, getting the pick on one. Can he get Cuber as well?
No, not quite. Cosmos comes in and helps clean up.
Yeah, thank you for the clutch, Cosmos. So Cuber going to be, getting in an altercation with, I believe, Arashi in the middle there. With a couple of members, I think, but Flabber went down as well. Cuber's going to have to jump back into base, and unfortunately losing all 5 of those clams.
But better than the enemy team getting a couple of them when you drive.
Yeah, I suppose not. Usually in that situation, I just jump back to somebody who has just respawned as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to save that, but I don't know if that was really an option for them. Oli are going to be getting a pick, and Arashi coming up and unfortunately getting kind of busy right out of that area. That's going to be 2 down on the side of Prophecy, and then another one going down with 1 respawning at that exact moment. That power clam going to be tossed back over to Cuber. So they are going to be setting up for a push here. They say, hey, Cuber, hold this. We got to go make some moves and move in the street while we still have time to do so.
Absolutely. And Cuber's taking such aggressive but great positioning for a charger.
Yeah, looking like someone's popping up behind Cosmos here. Unfortunately getting caught out. Yeah, Tomothy. And unfortunately going down.
Oh, luckily the clam didn't fall in the water there.
Yeah, that would have been a nightmare. It feels like it's complete RNG on which way the clam falls when
I think it is, actually.
Yeah. So, lucky enough for them, they do get to keep it. But it looks like they just allowed it to despawn anyways. I think Flabber is holding onto his own, so there was no point in picking one up. Going to be having backing up into their own street here, while one person on that left hill with that bubbles is going to be applying a ton of pressure there. They do have to wait a little bit for at least the splash to come back in the mid so they can continue pushing this. Popping that 10 missile as soon as he comes back. And
just keeping that pressure going.
Oh,
and getting one with the missile.
Multiple down, but Arashi stops him before he can jump. It looks like he was preparing to jump. So it is just going to be Tetsu and Arashi playing bodyguard on that one power clam. They do not want them to get that for the push. With 1 minute left, they can just play defense. They don't need to continue past 18 here. They have such a huge penalty. There's no point.
But who knows? Maybe maybe base 4 can get something. Can get a big push out of this.
They have a lot of clams right now, and there were a couple of members out of position. Arashi coming up from behind there
and
getting
Flabber getting a couple more in.
Yeah, Flabber actually, this is going to be good for them because now they're down to 34. They're not going to have a huge amount of penalties since they've done this in smaller doses.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if they're able to make a power clam in the next 20 seconds,
they could make this happen.
They still have a shot.
Especially if that splash can get bomb rush up and the flings it can get missiles.
I can hear what Arashi's thinking right now, and he's like, oh, I have 9 clams. I'm going to come on their snipe and find 1. Or do that.
That works too.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that
no,
works.
it's going to be a full wipe in the last 5 seconds.
That does work well.
Yep. Yep. This is a little.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Misa waving goodbye to that clam basket before he makes the finishing blow there.
2 power clams to finish it off.
Yeah. Honestly, a very close game.
Absolutely.
Only a 20-point difference.
And it was interesting to see 2 chargers on one team.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was working for them.
It
like,
was.
They were doing pretty well with it. The Bamboo making pretty good aggressive picks.
Absolutely.
And, you know, playing it more to the front is definitely going to be an advantage for them, especially when you're dealing with someone like Tetsu. You definitely need someone behind you as well to help deal with that.
It'll be interesting to see if anybody switches to C-Jet, because it is Rainmaker Blackbelly up next.
Oh, gosh.
C-Jet, the map.
Yeah, I could see it from Cuber, but then again, Cuber is known so well for being like a good charger.
Yeah.
I could just see him sticking like vanilla charger
Absolutely.
here, because that would be a really good benefit. Of course, it has that splat bomb, so it's good for the shield. And,
Absolutely.
he can get the snipes. He can reliably snipe people here. So,
Never going to complain about not seeing C-Jet race spam.
oh yeah, for sure. Actually, I'm gonna complain. I see it too much.
Oh, I said about not seeing it.
Oh
Happy
yeah.
to not
Oh,
see
sorry,
it.
sorry. My bad.
Yeah, no, would prefer not to
Every
see
single
it.
time I see it, I'm like, okay, win con
Oh.
for this game is taking that C-Jet out and making sure he can't play the game.
Yeah,
because
absolutely. You just need somebody keeping an eye on that C-Jet the whole time.
Yeah, anyone can be alive aside from the C-Jet to make that important push, and
Absolutely.
that's the only thing that matters. Because with this map in particular, there's such a good barrier in spawn where you can sit there and be safe.
Yeah.
That Stingray just gets to exist for
And
free.
there's so much space to turf in your base.
Yeah, there's a ton. So you can just build up and get it. I've had people on my team before just be like, hey, don't ever paint the base because I need it for later in the game. Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing a carbon.
And a squeezer.
And is that a Veach? No, it's a C-Jet.
Oh yeah, Cuber going C-Jet.
Well,
I wanted to see the charger, but that's okay.
I mean, it's just hard to deny the prowess of C-Jet on this map.
We're seeing a very early pop for a Prophecy, but of course I can kind of expect that when Cuber is staying back to build for Array right now.
Yeah.
Not even seeing like he's spotting anyone. He does get an eye on Misa, I believe, with some thermal ink, and getting a pick on that.
And base 4 is 2 down, which could open up a pretty solid push.
Yeah, so they are going to be grabbing that. Moving up on the right side here, looking like Misa's fighting Cosmos on the left, and Arashi trying to set up to defend here.
Yeah.
He is holding on to that hammer there, probably just waiting for the right moment.
Absolutely.
Yep, there we go.
And here's the hammer.
Oh, finds the bubble and just wants to get rid of it. Probably going to try and just pop the shield now. It's basically a full...
Oh! And that can...
Oh.
Interesting to not... I thought they were going to use the bomb rush on the shield.
Yeah, for a second there, I think... I was kind of expecting Cosmos to just go ham for a second.
Yeah.
Now that I realize Tetsu's actually playing Carbon, I almost wanted to see Misa playing that. You know, I expected that more.
Well, we've got Misa on Squeezer.
Oh, I would have switched those two people and picks around. Like, that's so confusing to me. A lot of missiles going to be coming out of the Rainmaker. That's, I think, only going to push them further forward into that left area. When you're playing against Array, a lot of people opt to take that left route since it's got more verticality to it, so you can't just ray in a straight line and get multiple people. So that's the logic behind that one. And it's good because they were able to push it pretty far, actually.
Here's the thing. Anything but a knockout on Blackbelly is beatable. Is the problem.
Yeah. But you're also playing against Array, so it's you gotta be careful.
Absolutely.
Oh, Misa getting the burst bomb and almost getting getting the pick on Oily. It looked like it was
Really
just gonna be a
good
trade
pick there.
or something
Yeah.
there. He almost got picked off himself. And that is going to be a reset for the Rainmaker. Of course, Prophecy having the sort of the dominant lead right now, of course, but any way could happen right now. It's only 35.
Yeah, it's Blackbelly Rainmaker.
Yeah.
It is cool to see that Bamboo Mark 3 coming out. You don't see it very often.
Yeah. Tetsu trying to get this pop. There is multiple members down and multiple.
And they're a thing to note is the C-Jet is not close to Ray.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They can get a push here.
At any time, C-Jet can be close to Ray.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like Junior with armor. They're gonna have it again soon.
Prophecy needs to be mindful about where they're painting the map, because if they give them too much of their paint in their base, that's gonna allow the C-Jet to clutch it out at some point.
Absolutely.
Tetsu just going head on and trying to get these picks, but I do believe Oily and one other member are going to be moving up.
Junior very pushed up here for a second.
Yeah, Prophecy really has to be careful
Was
when they're
that
dealing with with a fizzy combo here.
Fizzy bubble combo.
Because if they, getting the pick on Arashi with the hammer.
What a great
jukes,
pick.
The jukes.
What a great pick there.
That's going to be 3 down for
Oli.
Prophecy. It's just what I was going to say. They have to be careful here because if they just push and be overzealous and go down like that, that gives base 4 another opportunity to come back in. Yeah. So now they're going to be moving in onto this right side here. They don't have to worry about dealing with the Ray
have
here.
a bomb rush and Ray coming out.
Yeah, Cosmo's going to be moving out with the splat bomb, not splat bomb, suction bomb rush, yes. And moving up here on this side, getting good leeway and a lot of paint, but Arashi's going to pop that hammer once again.
Carbon
getting the
down.
up-close carbon pick on Tetsun Cosmos, hello? Getting another pick on Amisa here onto that right side, making a great power for the Rainmaker. They almost have the lead. If they get the repop here over Arashi, they can do it, but unfortunately with Cosmos going down, that doesn't look like
they
it's
do
going to
have
be reality.
jumps coming in, though.
They have jumps coming in, but it's going to be behind a wall and in front of Arashi.
Yeah,
that's going to be
that's
rest in
unfortunate.
peace.
Oh, great job from Arashi there, getting clean up on everybody.
Yeah, they did get pushed all the way into 49 though, which does show to me that like they
this
can
game's
come
not
back.
done.
Yeah,
It's Rainmaker in general, but at that it's Black Belly Rainmaker. So
yeah,
always an adventure.
it's still in the back of my mind. They don't have to deal with the Ray on this. They don't have to deal with the Ray. So, so long as they get the right picks, which they're doing that right now. It's almost a 3 down on Prophecy. It's just Arashi left.
Arashi.
Probably just going to try and build a hammer here, but of course he might get spotted out by the Stingray here.
Not quite though. It seems like missiles.
Oh,
might
the
call
missiles are
him out.
definitely going to find him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got to scramble a little bit here.
a little bit. Yeah,
looking like he's just trying to get another hammer right now and prepare for the end of the game.
Yeah,
With 20 seconds left. They need
came
to
out from the bamboo on top.
Oh, that's a little early.
A little bit.
Yeah, they're just standing here shredding them now. I don't know.
Early bomb rush too.
Oh, yeah. I think they definitely got to be focusing objective a little more before they start popping this.
Absolutely.
Because now Prophecy's
And they're
just
getting
waited them out.
flanked by
And now,
the Junior
yeah,
there.
Tomothy.
Oh, let's go. Junior flank.
Oh, and we end the game with Arashi hammer.
Of course.
Yeah. Typical
Neat
Arashi
Junior
thing.
flank though.
Yeah, let's go Tomothy.
Let's go Tomothy. Not often you see a junior decide to flank. And that's a QR junior if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the only main ability that Power Armor can have.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, you don't see QR juniors often either.
I mean, with the way that Tomothy was playing it,
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
And for Rainmaker, if the junior is going to be grabbing a lot, it might make sense anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, honestly, great plays from both teams there. It looked like
Absolutely.
base 4 almost had it at one point. Just getting close and maybe just popping special a little too early.
For that final push, for sure, yeah. Maybe the bamboo thought they could get some quick picks with Bubble there, though.
Yeah, I think maybe that was it.
Looks like next up we've got Inkblot Zones, which is going to be an interesting map.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just thinking of what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what weapons they're going to pull out here. They've been moving around enough.
Arashi hasn't surprised me one bit.
No,
so,
Arashi.
yeah,
Arashi's probably going to be on hammer.
Yeah, that's almost for sure. But with the way that Tetsu and Misa have been flexing so far, it's like, oh, okay.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We're going to see weapons for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna see some stuff.
Stuff and things.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I'm expecting probably Flingza from Flabber actually.
Yeah, Flings is
great
great on
here.
that
It's
map.
just I every time I think of Flingza on this particular map mode, my head goes all the way back to Beacon 2018, where we just had that legendary moment where like everyone thought Flingza was a meme there, and then Brandon played it, and then we got this ridiculous squish baller kill on Dude, and everyone exploded in laughter. It was. Look, he was ahead of his time, and now Flingza's good.
We're seeing an H3 and an L3.
Oh.
A Carbon and a Nautilus.
Yeah, Tomothy's sticking to his guns.
Absolutely. Not a lot of paint there for the Carbon or Nautilus, though.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, the L3 does paint quite a bit, actually. Yeah, so you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, it's enough paint. It's just less than you would usually see with something like Carbon and Nautilus.
And I think Nautilus is pretty, like, self-sufficient.
Yeah.
So I think they definitely got it's a good comp.
Yeah.
Flabber going to be trying to cancel this jet, getting some good damage on it, but looking like
Punch Wheel going
Arashi
down
just
to
going
it.
to be moving around that and getting out of it. getting that drop roll and moving over towards zone. They haven't quite gotten the cap yet. It's actually an early cap for base 4, but looking like 2v2, and just Arashi happened to be closer to the zone at the time. So going to be able to get that early pick.
Absolutely.
And perhaps just the tiniest lead right now.
Yeah.
Nautilus is going to be going back down again, and they are going to be popping their specials from base 4. They have man advantage now, so they do see an opportunity.
And we're seeing the bubbles coming out from that bamboo again, which is, with how good they are at that fizzy bubble combo, a big threat.
Yeah, no way, yeah. Cosmos is going to be moving up into the zone here, poking off Tomothy here and getting him out of the zone immediately, circling around, finding Arashi and getting that pick as well.
And
it's just going to be Misa,
Nautilus.
yeah. He's sitting on a jet right now, but I don't know if he's going to be insane enough to pop that right now when he has no teammates with him.
Just staying in mid though, sticking to it.
Yeah, waited a second, popped that jet behind the zone, but looking like Flabber wants him gone.
Flabber sees an inkjet today and goes, I can probably get that.
Yeah. Oh, I can. Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
really beautiful recap there.
Yeah,
from
and a full
Prophecy.
wipe.
Yeah.
So even though they do have the lead right now, they have barely any.
And here's a chicken rush coming
yeah.
out from Tetsu, which is applying a lot of pressure right now.
Do you ever just herd the chickens to one spot so that your teammates don't have to deal with them?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It makes me feel like a lovely farmer.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Sorry, off topic. That's all I can think about. You don't see chicken rush that often.
You don't. It's just carbon if you see it usually.
Yeah.
I can't think of another weapon that's run with it.
Yeah. Flabber going to be moving up here, trying to get this pick on Tomothy.
Carbon though.
Oh no, Tetsu cleaning up. This is going to be a lead, but they still definitely have a chance on base 4 to come back.
Absolutely. It's by no means game.
Yeah, no, Tomothy just went down again.
Two inkjets coming out.
Yeah, and Misa went down as well. That's 3 down, just Tetsu. Literally just,
but are they
it's
going?
just Tetsu. Getting the double. Can he get the one on top of zone?
Oh, not quite.
Nope. Cosmos going to be moving back in and finding him. Thank gosh, they are communicating well. Cosmos getting another great kill onto the zone.
Absolutely.
Going to be trying to get Arashi as well. Can he get the pick? No, unfortunately not even a trade, but it looked like it was very close to it.
Yeah.
They almost got through their penalty points, but didn't quite make it.
But it kept them in the game. Stalled the zone long enough for it to not be a knockout yet.
Bought them about 50 more seconds of time. Well, not seconds, just points.
Just points.
Just points. Arashi going to be sitting up under here, going to pop that jet and try and keep them back a little farther. It is a risky play because he's going to do it literally right at base level of Hubert. Yeah. So that is going to be a recap for them. They just need to take out Tomothy and Misa here on the right side in order to hold some more zone here.
Here's those fizzy bubbles again.
Yeah.
Great job from the H3 there, though, getting that bamboo gone.
They're really grouped up here, though, so Flabber's going to have a bit of a field day, getting at least a trade there, and one more member. I believe Cosmos trying to get this pick, and Cosmos is going to be doing it. Cosmos has just been absolutely insane this set.
Just going off.
Yeah.
And about to have Bomb Rush to really be able to just keep
this could be the lead. We're 10 seconds away.
Yeah, absolutely. Seconds is a strong word. And this could be game.
Yeah, it
they
could
have
actually
so
be
many. They're about to have another Bomb Rush. Their bubbles are out.
Oh, getting the pick! Getting the pick on Misa. That's so huge.
That's so good.
Oh,
Carbon right there, though.
He's got Tetsu as well. He's just going to be the last one, but he has a bubble here.
Got a bubble to act as a shield. What are they going to do?
The smart plays, and the movement is so genius.
The movement's beautiful. Not down.
Helping out with Misa. He's going to find Arashi here on the side. The missile's coming out, but Tetsu finding him, unfortunately, before he can take out Arashi.
There's another bomb rush coming out.
Yep. I think it's from Cuber, though, so they don't have somebody following up with it right now.
Absolutely.
There's not a lot of penalty left, and they have to get through it. But looking like Tetsu is going to GG someone from the plat there. They are very vulnerable. Those balls are coming out right on top of the Fizzy Bomb coming out. There's only 2 left. It's just Cuber and the Flings at Flabber.
This could be this is going to be lead.
Yeah, you know
what?
They
get back in time?
No, they're going down.
No, not with the 2 chargers.
So it's going to be Naka making that a 3-0 for Prophecy, but a very convincing game for base 4.
Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
intense, looking like they almost took that.
Almost.
My heart. Cosmos.
Awesome plays from Cosmos.
Yeah, just insane movement, and you know, he's definitely going to be able to look at this back and brag about how well he did against Prophecy in that one game.
Absolutely. And seeing both inkjets get popped at the same time from Prophecy was fun.
Oh, yeah. My favorite part was when the inkjet was popped right in front of Cuber's face and he sniped it right out of the air.
That is what happens if you pop it directly in front of a charger.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
It is. Not a lot that can be done about it. Especially a charger as good as Cuber.
Yeah, no, insane shots from Cuber.
Yeah.
I love to see it from him.
Cool to see the Bamboo Mark III come out and just...
Oh, we get to see this again? I'm so happy.
That was so cool.
Hey, get him in the back!
Oh, so good.
Cosmo's getting...
Cosmo.
Up close kill on a Carbon. That's
Absolutely.
insane.
Just beautiful gameplay from Cosmos in each of these games.
Standing a pixel out of the hurt box.
And
Carbon.
here's those great shots from Tetsu.
Yeah. Getting followed up by Cosmos, of course. Are they going to show us again?
Again.
I'm going to be just as excited.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
Tomothy down. Moving up. Oh, behind the shot in the
Incredible.
back.
Just incredible.
Let's go.
Really, just an incredible set from everyone involved.
Yeah, no, even though it was a 3-0, it didn't feel like it at all.
No,
It
they were
felt-
close
yeah,
games.
It was very back and forth.
Absolutely.